Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. This video was probably unexpected to most fans and they'll be looking at the title and thinking what is going on with Reese, but yeah, so there will be some couple changes to the channel. Number one, matchday vlogs will be stopping. That's the only change that will happen to the channel, but there will be a lot of other stuff which will be coming into that, and other stuff which I'm bringing back to kind of reimburse the matchday vlogs that have gone. And yeah, I just kind of want the channel to have a little bit of a different kind of sense to it, different sense of a different type of vibe to the channel. So there's going to be, so yeah, matchday vlogs are no longer, unfortunately, anymore, but there will be about 6, 7, 8 new things and continuing things which will still keep content on this channel. But in today's video, I'm going to go through everything, explain why the case is that's happening. So yeah, furthermore, don't want to waste everyone's time, so let's get into this video. So first of all, matchday vlogging. I've been doing it since it was Stevenage away was the first vlog which I did, which was April 2023, I believe I'm getting that right. So the back end of the 2022-2023 season. Started it and it's been really good ever since. The views have been good, the engagement's been good. I've created such a fan base around it, and I thank you everyone for supporting the channel, supporting me and doing the content every single game. And yeah, but that will unfortunately be stopping. There's a couple reasons. Probably the first one that I need to mention is university. I've started university literally about 2 weeks ago at UCFB at Wembley, so really excited for that. And I just feel like I need to get a more balance in type of the content which I bring out, and with university work and them giving me opportunities at other sort of games. I'll still be at Wimbledon every single game, but they're giving me an opportunity to go watch a Bristol Street Motors Trophy game in a couple of weeks' time and be in the press box for that and go and do interviews with players and stuff like that. So there's just I need a little bit more balance in the videos that I bring out. And I feel like you might have maybe noticed that matchday vlogs have been maybe getting a little bit worse to watch, maybe not as engaging as they were, especially last season, as they did really well. But I think the pressure of maybe getting the videos out really quickly after the game to try and be not to try and be the first one to get out, but just to try and get good content out really quickly has just become a little bit draining. And you think, have you actually enjoyed the day and stuff like that? Yes, it's kind of what people have thought of me about and kind of what they've known me about for the matchday vlogs, and I completely understand that. But I will be releasing a lot more new content, a lot of continued content, which will be continuing, which will be edited better, which will be more engaging for the fans to watch the whole videos. And now, so that's the only negative of this video. Matchday vlogs will unfortunately not be here anymore. So the last one was Salford away on Saturday, unfortunately. But now let's talk about the positives. Let's make the video positive and talk about all of the content which will be continuing on the channel and made even better. So the first type of content which will be coming out on the channel is a continuation of the Plough Lane podcast, my own podcast, which I set up about halfway through last season. We've had about 20 episodes on it so far. Myself, Hector Kean used to do it. We had Scott, which came on. We've had Ivor come on before, which did a special interview, and I'm kind of looking to expand that more, kind of make it more enjoyable for viewers to watch, have more special guests, so it's not just two of the same people every single week. So I'm looking for Wimbledon fans which are happy to come on and talk for an hour or so. It doesn't have to be an hour. You can stay on for 10-15 minutes of the whole podcast, and you can give your thoughts on anything which we want to talk about. I'll be hopefully trying to bring ex-Wimbledon footballers which come on, or special people that work inside the club, or players that are playing for the club right now, because that will be an amazing insight to interview them on any sort of topic which I want to talk about. So yeah, first of all, the Plough Lane podcast episodes will be out weekly, a long 50, 60-ish minute podcast episode. It'll probably be me, Hector, and then hopefully a special guest every single week. That is what we are aiming for, and hopefully we can get that out to you every single week. We'll try our hardest to get that out. And now, the second thing, the type of content which will be coming out is a different new content which I've thought about kind of got this idea by Newcastle fans. I've been watching their podcast since we've played them, and kind of what they do in their YouTube channel. They don't do matchday vlogs, but they do very exciting and engaging content, which has got them a lot of subscribers, a lot of views and stuff like that, and gets them out there into the world. And we'll be doing match reaction videos straight after the game, so you still will be getting a little bit of content out every single game, after every single game. So it will just be a 5, 6, 7 minute talk, 5, 6, 7 minute video of me talking about the game, giving my thoughts on everything that literally just happened. Man of the matches, players that I think have played well, players that I don't think have played well. So there will be a video on my insights of the game straight after, probably about 30-40 minutes after the game will be uploaded, kind of the same time of when the matchday vlogs were released. So it kind of puts a little bit more pressure of myself, because I do stuff before and after the game as well, and we will get onto that later. So yeah, match reaction videos will be happening straight after the game, which is still, there is still going to be some sort of content which comes out after every single game. Okay, next one, number 3, match preview videos with a guest will continue for every single game. So the past probably year or so, I've been doing match preview videos, giving my insight on the game, what I think will happen, how do I think we should approach the game tactically wise, what lineup I think we should put out, what my score prediction in, and I'm going to try and engage the viewers more. There'll be a lot more editing in the videos, hopefully have opposition fans who can come in and give their insight on every single game. That'll be great to hear kind of a away perspective of those games. So those videos will evolve a lot more, the match preview videos. Number 4, kind of what I've already been doing. There will be videos on any sort of news which comes out. This could be a transfer signing, departure, stuff like that, or any sort of, literally anything like that, a transfer, departure, any contract news which comes out. There'll be videos on my opinion on that, if I think we should have gone any differently with that type of decision which has been made at the club. So there'll be those type of videos as well, still giving my opinion on anything sort of news which comes out. Number 5, there will be longer form videos on topics within the club. That'll be injury crisis, because we have a massive injury crisis now. I'm looking to have a video out on that, because we still have Ryan Johnson. Riley Harbot did get injured, but he seems like he's back. We've seen Joe Lewis has 3 to 4 weeks out. Edmund Brack posted that on Twitter this morning, so that is interesting news as well. It could be players I think Wimbledon should sign in the January transfer window. I'll be looking to do that video in kind of mid-December or towards the start of January. So it's just going to be longer form videos and topics in the club. I could maybe bring in a Wimbledon fan. If any Wimbledon fans are interested in these type of videos that they want to talk about with me, then please feel free to message me on any sort of social media. And number 6, which maybe I haven't actually mentioned a lot on the channel or anywhere on social media, I am involved with a team of volunteers at Wimbledon, and we do Dons TV pre-match and post-match every single game, so I'll be on there. If any Wimbledon fans haven't watched it, it's so good. We do a 40 to 50 minute video on every single home game pre-match, live at the ground in the West Stand. We sometimes bring on players which are injured, so they aren't in the squad, so they are available to chat with us before the game. So we bring them live on. We ask them questions about their injury, about the season, about themselves, how they think they're getting on in the season, and anything we come up with. We've had the likes of Neil Ardley on there, John Green, and we've interviewed some of the women players as well. So that's really good. So yeah, that is live on. It was live on YouTube last year, but now it's changed to the AFC Wimbledon website. So if you go to Dons TV, sign up, you'll have all access to that. And we also do post-match, so we have a interview with 1 or 2 players who have performed well in the game, and then we give our final closing thoughts on the game, and then we close off for the evening. So yeah, I'll be on there as well with the likes of Tom Lange, George Brown. They're all well known in the Wimbledon community. So Stuart Deacons as well. There's all of them. Spike as well. I'm sure I need to mention him. So yeah, that's another thing. It obviously won't be on the channel, but it's another thing which I will be doing at games. So if anyone would watch that, we really appreciated. The team work very hard to get that all over the line and get the content out every single game. So that's another thing. Okay, next thing, the last thing, there will be a lot more writing content as I've started university. they're giving me opportunities to go and write for the National League, doing match reports. So I thought a good idea is to continue that and do AFC Wimbledon match reports. I released one today for the game last night in a 4-3 win over Crawley Town. What a game it was, by the way. Last minute winner by Joe Piggott. Absolutely thrashed it into the top corner. So I will be doing match previews and match reports for every single game. So the next one will be out on Friday for the Carlisle game. So yeah, there'll be match previews, match reports. So the match previews will be out a day before, and in video format they'll be out 2 days before, and then with a match report they'll be out on the Sunday after Carlisle or on a Wednesday after AFC Wimbledon do play on midweek. I'll also be writing articles on topics which I find interesting at the club, and then when those are written I'll put them on my social media and put links to them so people can watch. Editing is another thing which I think could improve on the channel. There will be a lot more editing in videos to kind of engage you guys, the viewers, to kind of stick around and watch the whole video, which I think is something that I've lacked, because I think when I do match preview videos, I don't put a lot of photos, don't put a lot of effects, don't put a lot of goals on there. So I think it gets a little bit boring at times, and I think I can be honest about that, to be honest. So yeah, editing, there will be a lot more of that to kind of just engage you guys to stick around for the whole video. But yeah, so that is everything that will be happening in the channel. Matchday vlogs are unfortunately not going to be there. So sorry for everyone that enjoyed them. But there will still be a lot of content. Plough Lane podcast episodes weekly with special guests. Match reaction videos straight after the game. So there'll still be some content coming out after the games on every single match day. Match preview videos with a guest will continue for every single game with opposition fans. Let's hope so. And then videos on any sort of news which comes out, longer form videos on topics within the club, and there will be a lot of, and I'll be on Don's TV if anyone would love to watch that. We would massively appreciate it. And then also some writing content online. I'll put links to it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. So there'll be match previews, match reports, and then articles on topics which I think are interesting at the club. Could be transfer news, and if any news comes out, there will be, because I'm trying to do, this might be a longer video, so hopefully I'm keeping everyone engaged. But let's say if a Wimbledon player signs, I'll do a video format and I'll do a written format as well, so you kind of get a bit of both action in that sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope everyone agrees with everything that I'm trying to do. Please let me know down in the comments if you think I should do it any differently, if you think there's any content which I haven't mentioned, and if you think there's any content which should come out, and you're giving me any ideas, I would absolutely love that. Please put it down in the comment section. That will be massively appreciated. But yeah, unfortunately no matchday vlogs, but still a lot more content. Thank you for watching. Next game Carlisle, there'll be match reports, match previews, match reaction videos out on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, thank you for watching. Come on, you Dons. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Come on, you Dons.